Very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to day 3 of the Taom MaxRack Nineball Helsinki Open. We are live from Club Biljardi 247. Next up, we have an all-Finnish loser side qualification match between Jani Uski and Riku Romppanen. Your referee for this one is referee Mika Kiskinen, which means little kiss, apparently, I've heard. It's a race to 9 because this is losers qualification now. We're breaking from the Matchroom break box. 9 is on the spot. It's alternate break, not winner break, alternate break. We are using the 30-second shot clock, also 60 seconds after the break at a push out. But as we saw in our last match on this table, if it goes heel this match, each player will receive 2 extensions. So there you go, we're all ready. 1 ball down. And a nice look at the 2 ball. The MaxRack from Taom is removed. The table is all yours, Mr. Uski. Really interesting affair, this one. Jani, 36 years old. Riku, just 15. So should be a really interesting match, this. Fargo 785, Jani Uski, very, very high indeed. Not far off the 800 club. Yeah, that was nicely done as well. Used the ball to hold himself, I should say, on the 3. Just pointing where he wants the cue ball for the 4. So he's just going to stroke this in, not do too much with the cue ball. There you hear the shot clock beeps. Both these players pretty quick around the table, nice rhythm, good flowing attacking style. It's what we like to see, isn't it, in 9-ball? Oh dear, what a miss that is. Maybe just decelerated on it slightly, so any English that he put on the cue ball, because he decelerated, any allowance he made for that push meant that, well, the English had dissipated. And same for Riku, so just some early nerves maybe. Big match this for both players. We're at the win or go home stage of the tournament now. And there will be a random draw in the next round, so the last 16 qualifying pros from the winner's side will be drawn against the top 16 who have come through from the loser's side. So nobody knows who's going to be playing who after this round. Just playing a little cannon into the 7, hoping for a good result. Kind of knew where it was going. It's not too bad. Lots of other matches going on at the moment. Dennis Grabet has taken the opening rack against Babken Melkonyan from Belgium. Petri Mäkinen also in action against another Belgian, Cliff Castelline, and it's the Belgian that's won the first one in that one. You may have seen Serre Soa earlier on. on this table win her match. She's up against another Finn. She's beat 3 Finns so far. And she's up against a fourth, Mikko Yanti, out on table 6. And Jani second then is up against Kasper Matikainen. They've just started out. Starting out very well. Jani Uski takes the first rack. And then upstairs we have more matches going on. Valtteri Virtanen is up against Mika Räikkönen. Can Salim has taken the first rack against American Max Eberle. One of 2 Americans, Oscar Dominguez, is also still in. He'll be playing at 3:45 against Singaporean Nicholas Tanguyen. All these matches that I've just been talking about, guys, are available on the Billiard Tube channel. So just have a little search around where you are now and you can choose any match you want. We won't charge you a cent, €1, nothing. It's all free. All we ask is you subscribe, please, to the channel and give us a like. That's our payment. That's enough. Then you'll owe us nothing. Back to the action. Riku Romppanen, the young Finn, breaking off. Good break, making the one in the side. Now he does have a shot at this 2 ball down the rail. 3 slightly tied up with the 5. And the 6 ball is just kind of in the way here. I'm wondering, can he just come past it, miss the side pocket? May just play safe here. Yeah, just deciding on the safety. Positional shot was too difficult. So playing the percentage, and played it very well. Calls his 30-second extension, 1 each per rack, as I said. Some nice prize money on offer here also in Finland this week. 8,000 to the winner, plus a very nice trophy. Second prize 5,400. That's a great kick. Now, is he going to get lucky? No, he's not. Still the problem of the 3. Could draw back and possibly play a bank on the 3 into the left-hand corner pocket. Could go forwards and try and disturb it. I think that's what he's playing. Or maybe not. Well, he's lucked in the 2 ball. He was walking back to his chair, not very happy with himself, and then all of a sudden he saw the 2 drop in the side. The smile returned. Sometimes just tends to rush a shot, Riku. It's going to be hooked behind the 5 here, that's for sure. Well, could have knocked the 6 in there. Looking at the 1 rail escape. This is tough to judge. Newish cloth. Yeah, very, very awkward. Jani did play in the recent World Championships in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. Finished 33rd, won $3,500. He's a lot better player than his titles suggest, believe me. Very, very good technically. Beautiful cue action. Just so smooth. And all of the Finns just seem to have that fantastic temperament. A little bit like the Chinese temperament, I would say. Very laid back, relaxed. Has finished almost dead straight on this, so can't really do too much with the cue ball. Just stop it for the 7 into the top right. And then just stroke this 7 in. Leave himself a slight angle on the 8 into the side. Oh, that's okay. Now just hold the cue ball. And doubles his lead. It's 2-0 in this race to 9. And I had the opportunity of interviewing a very interesting guy earlier on, a guy called Ari Koivunen, who is one of our referees here. It seems that we've got lots of talent here on the referee front. You might remember I interviewed referee Helena Hakkinen earlier on day 1. And then today I surprised Ari Koivunen. Found out that not only is he a good referee, he's also a pool player. He also plays disc golf to a very high level. And well, he's got a couple of other secrets as well, but I'm going to let you find out when you see the interview later on. He's a bit of a talented guy, is Ari Koivunen. So we're going to be bringing you that interview either at the end of this match or the beginning of the next one. We're going to tease you a little bit first, but very, very interesting guy. Back to the action then. Jani Uski to break off, leading 2 racks to 0. Mission complete on the 1 ball. 3 balls gone very awkward. May have an angle here, may be able to play this with some right hand spin and nudge into the 8 ball here. Either that or clip the 3 out. Just has to disturb something. Priority, of course, make the 2 ball. Well, he did clip the 3, but hasn't done him any favours. In fact, it's gone pretty awkward. Can't even see an easy safety here. Could try and draw in with low left behind the 6, but the 3's not going to go too far because it's going to be buffered by the black 8. So just a thin one, just a containing safety. There's possible bank on here though, back into the opposite side pocket. Has to be careful of the 6 ball also. Well, played it in the corner. What a great bank shot that is from the youngster. Good shot. Went all in. Going to have to play short side on the 5 into the top left hand corner. Nicely done. Straightforward follow through on this 5, just somewhere near the side pocket kind of line. This will make him feel a whole lot better to get rack on the board. Didn't want to go 3 down. Fresh from his win in the Euro Championships just recently. Won 2 trophies. 8 ball and 9 ball. If you haven't seen it, it's well worth watching. His 8 ball final against young Van Berkel from the Netherlands. Terrific 8 ball match that was. Went hill. I wonder will this one. 2-1. Jani Uski leads. Rack 4 coming up. Can't quite see it. We'll see if we can get a zoom in later on those 3 trophies. The MaxRack Open trophy is in the middle, and then either side you'll have seen a couple of other trophies. They're the ones that Riku brought back with him from Poland. His luggage got left on the plane. No one could find it, but his father found it because he had an air tag on the luggage. There's the 2 trophies either side of the main Taom MaxRack Open trophy, right in the middle. If you look at the top of your screens, right directly above the Q Lee's Chinese cue makers advert there on the banner. Referee making sure he gets them nice and tight. Couple of score updates for you. Dennis Grabet from just across the Baltic Sea, 80 kilometres away. 3-1 up against Babkin Melkonyan. Petri Mäkinen is down 3-1 to Cliff Castellane over on table 7. All these available to watch, guys, if you fancy watching any of those. And Seosoa is at it again. She's 2-1 up on Mikko Yanti, her 4th Finnish opponent. Our only female pro player in the tournament. These are all losers side qualification matches. Riku with a good chance here to level things. And that is a beautiful shot he's played there. Round the back of the 2. What kind of angle, if any, has he got? May just have to draw back to kind of where he is now. If he's dead straight, that would be okay. It would also give him a nice angle he needs to get up for the 4. played it very well. So now it's a natural angle coming 2 rails into the line of the 4. May just play a little half a tip of left hand spin on the cue ball, just to widen the angle slightly. And now there's a really lovely little shot on here, stun round the back of the 5. He's certainly got all the shots. He's certainly got the temperament. He's the youngest ever player to reach the last 16 of a Matchroom ranking event as well. And his progress was halted by Joshua Filler 10-6 in that last 16. Also had great wins over Skylar Woodward in the Las Vegas Open in 2023. Who knows how far this young man can go. This is his father's pool room, so he's really playing at home here. In it goes. Riku Romppanen, RR. He's the rack runner. And he's level 2-2 with Jani Uski. Jani getting ready. He's coiled like a coiled spring, waiting to jump out of the chair like a jack in a box. And he puts the cue ball in the Matchroom box. It's a dry break from Jani, and look at this for a chance. Now, can he steer the cue ball between the 4 and the 7? The purple 4, the brown 7. There's your answer. Nicely done. Just looking to see if the 3 goes into the top left. I'm not sure it does. Goes in the side, but if he could play it into the pocket, he's playing the 2, that would be ideal. I'm not sure if he can get there or not. So has to play it into the side. Just has to roll past the 9. Just a nice little soft stun. Nicely done. 6 is just a little bit of a problem. It does go, obviously, into the side, also the top right. Could play for it in the side, and if he overdraws it, could play it Still into the top right hand corner, so he has options. Hasn't got to be 100% precise. Finished just a little bit short. Can bank it, can cut it also. Just looking at the route round the back of the 7 with the cue ball. It's going to be the bank shot. Oh, judged the cannon perfectly. This is good stuff from Riku. Nice angle just to draw straight back to roughly where he is now. This 9-ball from 2 behind. He now leads by 3 racks to 2. This is good stuff. Dennis Grabet 3-1 up. Can Salim is 4-1 up against American Max Eberle. Another American will be in action at 3:45, the next round after this. And he's up against Singaporean Nicholas Tan. Now Nicholas came through the qualifiers. He's travelling with his friend Aloysius Yap. Aloysius still going strong on the winner's side as well. Other losers qualification matches also at 3:45. Mika Immonen, this is an interesting one, up against Estonian Carl Ganaderberg. And Elliot Sanderson up against Finnish Lassi Alvasalo. All those matches coming up for you. Back to this one in the side. Where's the cue ball? It's close, it's okay. 2-ball spinning like a spinning top. Referee waits for it to stop before he removes the rack. Now then, does he send the 2 up table? Draw off of this back rail, get the cue ball in behind that 7, right where it is now. Oh, he's gone for it. He's attacking. I like it. Just has to be careful here. He wants to come between the 4 and the 6 and play the 4 into this bottom right hand corner. I don't think it passes the 6 ball. So he's just got to be a little bit careful with tip placement here on the cue ball. Doesn't want to get into it too much. Oh, that's the safest way to go, isn't it? Nicely played, 4 in the side. Just slightly straight, just draw back a little, not too far. Oh, decided to draw all the way past it. What a nice shot that was. Thought he was just going to kind of draw back a couple of feet maybe. cue power. Good angle on the 8. Excuse me. Well, Uski can't do anything about this. He's just being outplayed since he went 2-0 up. From 2 behind, Riku Romppanen now leads by 2. Romppanen is rampant. Cliff Castellane is going great guns against Petri Mäkinen. The Belgium leads the Finn 5 racks to 1. Can you believe? Kasper Matikainen is 3-0 up. Dennis Grabet 3-2 up on Babken Melkonyan. We have even more pool for you today. We have a 3:45 round, then we have a 6 PM round, and then an 8 PM round. And 8 PM will be the last 32. And from there on, it's single elimination. Jani broke dry last time he broke off. Not this time. 1 ball in the side. He has a good look at the 2 ball as well. Can cut this in to the bottom left. Can go up and down with the cue ball, or can play it with a little bit of outside left English. Nicely jumped. If he's straight on this, he's going to have to draw all the way back to around centre table, around the blue spot. If this were a snooker table, of course, you know what I mean. Absolutely perfect. Wants the cue ball on a line just slightly right of where it is now on the 5. Wants it to keep going. Well, it didn't go far enough, little shake of the head, so he's going to have to go short side on this 6 ball. Should be okay. Just a little bounce off the right hand rail as you look. Played it with just a touch of left hand spin. Nicely done. Gives him the perfect angle to drift over back to the centre of the table again. You hear me mention the middle of the table a lot. That's preferred position for these guys. Always allowing you to go anywhere you want with a cue ball. Straight is not your friend. Once again, just has a slight angle. Can draw stun off the side rail. Not too far. Leave himself a nice angle on the 8. And this is the perfect reply. A break and run of his own. Delightful cueist, really is. Uski reduces the gap back to 1, trailing 4-3. Back with rack number 8 next. Moving the cue ball right to the edge of the break box. Riku Romppanen. Great break again. Oh, a little bit unlucky. No look at the 2. It's going to have to be a push. He's going to have to come up with something here. Referee needs to come up with his little gadget. There it is, look. Very delicate little operation there. Finger back on top of the marker. Make sure it doesn't move. Ball back in place. All is good. Well, this is very, very attacking. I think he's looking at swerving around the 9 ball to play a combo. Now he's pushing, so now he's pushing to a jump. He's saying to Jani Uski, do you fancy getting your short stick out, Jani? He does indeed. So let's see if the plan works or not. I'm guessing that's the air drive. Mez sponsored player. Does he have a look at the 2 though? Oh, looks very, very tight indeed. He's got a wry smile on his face. I don't think he hit it well. You see Malconyan in the background. On the 7 ball. That's okay. Maybe you can play some left-hand English on this to just coax the cue ball out into the centre of the table. Well, overdid it. Melkonyan has just levelled up at 3-3 against Dennis Graber. You can just see them in the background, getting the balls out of the pocket. Good 9 ball he played there, Melkonyan. Riku needs a good 8 ball here. Going to be sending the cue ball round 3 rails as well. Looks a little bit unsettled, doesn't he, on this one? Played it very, very well indeed. Perfectly on this 9 ball to regain the 2-rack lead at 5-3. Crushes it in. 5-3 it is. Back with rack number 9 very soon. Of course, this is kind of a warm-up event. It's very, very strategically placed before the upcoming European Open in Fulda. All attention will be on the Hotel Esperanto in the hometown of Torsten Holman, in the lovely little town of Fulda. It really did look amazing on our screens, didn't it, last year? The tournament was won by David Al-Kadi, El Matador. We'll be back in the ball ring again. Back in the Matchroom Arena, hoping to defend that title. The one he won over Anton Raga in that very, very memorable final last year. Well, he broke and ran the last time he broke off. He'd love to have more of the same here. One and 2 down, 3 ball. He's going to have a look at. What about the 4? Wow, does the 3 pass the 8? By the look on his face, it doesn't. And that is very unlucky if he hasn't got a shot on the 3. Just having a quick glance across to the scoreboard, the shot clock. He's playing the safety in behind the 4 and the 6, I think. Very nicely played. Now, can Riku jump this? I think he can. He's gone for the air rush. One of the few players that hasn't got the white air rush at the moment, and the white BK rush break cue. Perhaps if he makes this one, Predator will send one straight away. Or maybe if he doesn't make it, they'll send him one anyway and think, well, maybe you need one. It's a little bit of an upgrade. The air rush white. I need a cue stick that's all white. I'm that blind. Chance for Jani to get back into this again. Changed his mind. Yeah, much easier to roll through into position and judge the draw. So with ball in hand, you'll often see a player place the cue ball where they can play a run through rather than a draw shot. Position more or less guaranteed when you're going through. Well, a little bit surprised he went with draw on that shot. Angle looked a bit funny to me. Could have gone forward. Still shouldn't be a problem though. Slid it in off the side rail. Nicely done. Exactly what he needed. We've had 9 racks. Just one between them. The first to 9 will go through to the last 32. Just take you around the room again. Can Salim. Now 4-3, so Max Eberle has made a little bit of a comeback. Back to the action, Riku Romppanen. if he can knock this in. He's playing a huge shot here. This is massive. If he takes it on, this is kind of a Josh Filler special, this. He's changed his mind. Rightly so, in my opinion. Well, maybe not. Try to send the 3 ball back down. Got the double kiss. I really could watch this guy play all day. Such a nice cue action, really has. Some players are just pleasing on the eye. Fedor Gorst is another one. Tyler Steyer. Chris Melling. Those lovely, smooth, flowing cue actions. This 9 ball will signify we've got ourselves a race to 4. This one too could go all the way. We saw Carl Ganaderberg earlier on against his fellow junior Juho Metikainen. .40. Young Juho led, and then Carl came all the way back to lead 5-4. And then they shared racks here and there, and it all ended up in a final rack decider, which Carl broke and run, I believe, from memory. Dennis Grabet now level 4-4 with Babken Melkonyan. Petri Mäkinen in big trouble. He's 7-2 down against Belgium Cliff Castellane. And Seosa, who has had so much success over the finish in her last 3 matches. She finds herself 5-2 down against Mikko Jäntti. We're all square here, 5-5. Very, very close to that ball there. That 6 ball underneath his t-shirt. Calls the extension. Needs more time to think about this one. I think he's still okay. Yeah, the 3 ball I think does pass the 9. Although he may be looking at playing a safety, is he? No, he's going for this. Oh, he is playing safe, so didn't like it. And the shot clock was beeping as well. Tricky little shot here. Could play the 3 ball to the top side rail as we look. Cue ball behind the 7. So 3 ball on the left hand side rail. Cue ball over between the green and brown. Well, he's had other ideas. I think he might have gone for that. He might regret it because this 3-6 is on. Matchroom in danger of being knocked out. Cliff Castellane 8-2 up now on the hill against Matchroom. You might remember last night Victor Zelensky beat Petri 9-4. Sent him to the one loss side. He's going to have to be content this year with the Diamond Tour outside event if he's to pick up any trophy or money this time. That's going on. We have 6 diamond bar box tables outside underneath the marquees. Open to everyone, handicap tournament. Lots of fun. There's an outdoor bar and food truck, music playing. Oh dear, needs a bit of luck. Behind the 9, he's not going to get it. What a mistake this is. Maybe just stretching slightly. Amazing how many players in the game of pool will do anything they can to not use the bridge. And to be honest, I don't know why they don't just spend 10 minutes when, you know, as part of their practice. Just practice with it. It's really not that difficult to use. Punches the 9 home with authority. Riku Romppanen now 2/3 of the way to the 9. He leads 6-5. And confirmation, Matchroom is out, beaten 9-2 by Cliff Castellane from Belgium. Greek Christos Davitas as well is in a bit of trouble. He's 7-4 down to Arseny Sevastianov. Can Salim was leading 4-1. He's now 5-4 behind against Max Eberle. Mika Rikkonen is 6-2 down to Valtteri Virtanen. Kasper Matikainen going nicely, 7-1 up. Just enjoying the disco here between the racks. I was just about to get up and dance and they turned it down again. They're no fun, are they? Not sure I could dance to this one though. Played this nice, got right behind this 3-5 combo, makes it unmissable. Just needs a decent shot to get onto the 4 ball. Look at the amount of cue overhang he's got here. Didn't seem to worry him, did it? I suppose you could argue you can just as much practice with the extension on the back of your cue. Going short side on the 7, played that very nice indeed. Now just hold the cue ball where the 7 is. Gives him a nice angle to just play top on the ball. I like what he did there, didn't like it, got back up, got back down again. Really does have a good cue ball, doesn't he? A lot of it's down to that great cue action he possesses. He's got great cue power also. And he also has a 2-rack lead at 7-5 and just 2 away from victory. Scratching his head, Jani Uski, wondering what's gone wrong. There's Dennis Grabet in the background. Down at the table, there's Max Eberle. Look, you can just see his head through the two people there. I think that guy there at the front knew he was on camera. He started doing his hair, didn't he? Started combing his hair. And I've just seen Yanti just go past the commentary booth. He's obviously on a bathroom break. Saya Sa has just taken the 8th rack. She now trails 5-3. Back to this one. Jani Uski trailing by 2 racks. Desperately needs this one to stop Riku going on the hill. That's a great break. Needs a bit of luck. He's okay. The 7 ball and the 4 ball have not intervened for the path of the 3. So this is a good chance. It's okay. Oh, maybe it isn't. Oh dear, he hasn't gone far enough. Oh, Jani. Maybe can just swerve slightly. Well, he's looking at the kick now. He's looking at a 2-rail kick here behind the 4 ball. Oh no, he's not. Needs some golf shoes on to get some grip on the carpet. Yeah, he's going back to his original plan here. Might get the 9 ball moving. It's a big pocket with the 5 there. Oh. He'll settle for that. Pretty sure he didn't play it like that. Yeah, he's still shaking his head in his chair. Can't believe he didn't get position on the 4 ball. Dennis Grabe has taken rack number 9. He now leads Babkin Melkonyan 5-4. Kicking, trying to make this in the corner. Trusting to luck a little bit. This is on into both corner pockets. Bottom right is better. Can avoid the cannon into the 6 ball. It's a safety shot, I think. Cue ball in behind the 7. Misjudged it. There's an edge here. Possibility for Riku to get the cue ball up behind the 8 ball. Just played a gentle little swerve shot around the 9 ball. But if this goes, it's a good chance. It does go. Doesn't have to worry about doing too much with the cue ball. Maybe raising the butt just slightly if it's straight. And it's not, so he's okay. Oh, very, very close to the shot clock going off. Stroked it in beautifully though. Beautifully done once again from the Uski stroke. This 9-ball to get back to within one once again. But it will be Riku Romppanen to break in the 14th rack. Now then, coming up next, as I said, the European Open Championship at the Hotel Esperanto in Fulda, Germany. That's followed by the RAC's MVP Open from August the 15th to the 18th. And that's at the RAC's Pool Room in West Hempstead in New York. And then, of course, it's the big one. It's the US Open Pool Championship. The one with so much history. Reigning champion Ko Ping Chung. Who can forget that semi-final against Aloysius Yap? He ran 99 balls without missing. Aloysius Yap didn't get a shot apart from the lag. And then we're off to Shanghai in China for the Zen and Yuan 8 Open. Another Matchroom ranking event. Before all eyes go to Florida for the Moscone Cup. All those will be available on the Matchroom Pool live YouTube channel. We are live on the Billiard Tube channel right now. All 11 tables have been streamed over the past 3 days. Tomorrow we'll be down to the last 16. That's just about perfect. Nice angle on this. Three balls away then from the hill. And just put this in perspective. Riku Romppanen, just 15 years old. He's a junior. And he's been giving Jani Uski, who's a veteran of Finnish pool at 36, he's stayed with him and has led most of the way. And that 9-ball leads him to the hill. That 2-rack lead, which he's held for so long now. Jani threatens to come back at it, gets within 1. Then Riku comes back with another one. Jani to break in the next rack. Just having a look round. Max Eberly has moved 7-4 up now on Cancelim. Dennis Grabe just cannot shake off Bubkin Melkonia. They're locked at 5-5. Earlier on I told you Cliff Castellane has knocked out Petri Mäkinen. And Kasper Matakainen has also won 9-1 over Jani Seikinen. And Seo Soa has pulled another one back against Finnish Mikko Janti. She now trails 5-4. Two more matches on the hill for you. Valtteri Virtanen 8-2 up on Mika Räikkönen. 8-7 now. Arsenia Sevastanov leads Christoph Davites from Greece. 8-7 there also. Back to this one, 8-6. Jani breaking to stay in this match, stay in the tournament. So nicely on this 2-ball, followed by the red 3 and then the purple 4, which does pass the 7. I've just had a look. I've got a great position here. I'm just table side, on the side of the table, to the left as you look. He's coming round to have a look at it now. He'll be delighted to see that the 4-ball does pass. There you can see from the overhead, it does go. And that positional shot will tell you it does. Wants this off the rail if he can. Well, he should be okay. I think he can just drop it in and run through. He has the right angle. It's okay. Once again, looking like coming back to within 1. The only trouble is he's running out of time because Riku Romppanen will be breaking next. And if he can break and run Riku, there'll be nothing Jani can do about it. And we've just had it confirmed Oscar Dominguez will be on this stream table next. And he will be up against young Singaporean Nicholas Tan Nguyen. So that's one to look forward to, but this one is not over just yet. Jani Uski still in there fighting. 8-7. Riku breaking when we come back. So here we go then. Big break here for Riku Romppanen. What would he give for a break and run right now? What would he do to make a ball right now? And he has the one in the side. Where's the 2 ball? Is the 8 going to get out the way? It is. He has a nice shot on the 2 ball, and he has a nice angle on it as well to get to the 3. Oh, look at that. Bit of speed rack removal from referee Mika Kisinka. Sorry, Kiskanen. Well, shame I can't get the words out as quick as he can remove the racks. Great shot. Perfect on this 3. Draw back off the side rail. Seven lays just a little bit awkward. But the good news for Riku is the 6 is in the same vicinity, so it should make position much easier. You'll probably want to go short side from the 6. Puts the long extension on his cue. Little shake of the head. He's finished dead straight on this. He overhit that by quite some weight. The shot on the 4. And he's overhit this one as well. So just a little bit of pressure on this one. The closer you get to a ball, the harder it is to judge the angle. It's okay if you're straight in. But he wanted to be nice on this to guarantee getting nice on the brown 7. Good shot, Riku Romppanen. Played it very, very well indeed. And that should win him this match and a place in the last 32. Wow. Doesn't hold back, does he? Slams the 7 in. The angle wasn't there, but he made it. And Jani Uski sat there will know he is out. He's lost this match. And it goes. Riku Romppanen romps on. And we will be back with American Oscar Dominguez, Mosconi Cup player, up against the Singaporean qualifier, Nicholas Tangoen. That's coming up at 3:45 local time here in Finland. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mark White. I'll see you later. Ta-da.